So children, chapter 4 we are going to start today, that is map in geography. So earlier you have read about the globe. As the definition I'm going to tell you, the globe is the model of the earth, as you know that. In this chapter you will study about maps, their types, usefulness and many more aspects associated with it. Apart from the maps, you will also read about the directions. All these things are vital to us and help us to involve basic life skill required in our daily routine. Children, when we study only about a part of the earth, a country, a state, a city or a village, we need to use a map. Map is a representation or a drawing of any area, the earth, on a flat surface or a part of it drawn according to a scale is called a map. Maps help us to give accurate information of an area. It means, children, if you want to know about any particular area, so map will help you. And they are very easy to carry. It means if any new place is there and you want to visit that place, and earlier about that place you don't know anything, so you can get the information of that area without the help of any person. With the map you can reach and you can visit that place. It can help to make comparison between any area or one area to another area. Now, atlas, children. What is atlas? Maps are of different types. As you know, several types are put together, means several maps are put together in the form of book, which is called an atlas. It means a book of map is called an atlas. Now, drawback of maps. The only drawback with map is that they do not show the accurate shape and size of continents and oceans, especially as we move towards the two poles. Types of maps. Maps are three types: physical maps, political maps, thematic maps. Physical maps, maps which shows natural features of the earth like mountains, plateaus, rivers, plains are shown in this physical, or we can say, relief map. Political maps now. Maps showing districts, cities, towns and countries and their boundaries. These are called the political maps. Certain maps which provide specific information about roads, building, structures, railways, rainfall, crops, population, etc. are called the thematic map. Components of map. There are three types of components maps: distance, direction and symbols. Distance maps are drawing which reduce the entire word or part of it to fit on a sheet of paper. It can only be possible when a small distance on a paper represents a large distance. We know the actual distance on the ground between any two places. The same distance cannot be shown on map. Maps shows a smaller distance. Thus, there is a ratio between the distance on a map and actual distance on the ground. Means on the map it is given in ratio. That is, we call the scale. It means this ratio is known as the scale of a map. The ratio help you, if you understand the ratio, the scale, then it will help you to understand the distance of that any two area distance. Scale. Scale is very important in any map, children. If you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any two places on a map. This can be shown on many ways. Now you have to understand how it is shown. The first step is that by statement. It means if the actual distance of any two places on the ground is 1 kilometer and the distance between the same on the map is 1 cm. It means 1 kilometer will shown as 1 cm. So we can say 1 kilometer on the ground represent the 1 cm on the map. If the ground distance is children 1 kilometer, so on a map it will shown in 1 cm. Now second is that by linear scale. Now what is this? In this map, a line is divided by two same equal parts. The length of each part shows the map's distance between two selected places according to scale. There are two types of maps. Scale, we can say scale maps. Large scale maps and small scale maps. Now what is large scale map? When a small area like a locality, village or town is to be shown on the paper, then we use large scale map. When we use children large scale map, when any locality we have to show, village or town we have to show, then large scale map it will help us. Now small scale map, when a large area like countries, continents are to be shown on the paper, then we use a small scale map. For example, 5 cm on the map shows 500 kilometer of the ground. Large scale maps give more important information than the small scale. Second component is direction. Most maps contain an arrow mark with the letter M and the right hand corner. The arrow shows the direction. It is called the north line, means the arrow with an which is you will find most of the on the map. That is, it means the north direction. When we know the north direction, we can find out other direction easily. This also already we have studied. For example, east, west, north and south. There are four major directions: north, south, east and west. Means children, once you will find the north direction, all three directions easily you can find it. They are called cardinal point. What these are called, children? These are called the cardinal point. Other four intermediates direction are north, east, southeast, southwest and northwest. We can locate any place more accurately with the help of this intermediaries direction. We can find out the direction of a place with the help of compass. Now what is compass? It's a magnetic needle always which is point towards the north-south directions. Now symbols. It is the third component of a map. Objects like buildings, road, petrol pumps, schools, etc. are shown by using different symbols. Meaning this map by symbols. So these are some symbols are given for this kind of direction, such as the metal, object, colors, etc. These symbols give a lot of information on a limited space. With the use of these symbols, maps can be drawn easily and simple to read. Maps has a universal language that can be understood by all. Means maps language can be understood by all. Anyone, those who know the scale, the symbols, they can easily read the map, understand the maps. That's the reason we have to understand the scale, direction, symbols, then only you will be able to understand the map. There is an international agreement regarding the use of these symbols. These are called conventional symbols. Some of them conventional symbols are in physical map, children, different colors are used to show different features. As green color is used for plain, yellow for desert. It means if you want to if the green color is there, then you have to understand that is for the plain. If yellow color is there, it means that's the meaning is desert is there. Brown for highlands or mountain. It means you can understand this area, you will find the mountains. While blue is used to show river, seas and oceans. So these symbols not only make the map easy to interpret but also give a lot of information in limited place. Means these colors, children, because as you know that on the flat surface, if the map is there, accurate size and shape, it's not possible to give. So that's the reason with the color, with these colors and symbols, it will be very easy to find out where the plain area is there, where the desert area is there, where the water bodies are there. It is very easy to find out in a limited place. So tourist children generally, they usually take the help of map to study the area properly, because they are very new to for that place. So that's the reason they always carry with them map. Maps use a variety of sign which any travel, as already said, travelers they move. Actually, there is an international understanding for using the same symbol to show certain specific features in the same manners. Now children, a sketch. A rough drawing of an area based on memory, drawn without a scale, is called a sketch. Means before that, whatever knowledge we are getting, children, about the map, that we are talking about the scale, ratio. But here sketch, in the sketch drawing means it is the rough drawing. Here no scale is required to draw any map. It helps to locate or show place which we need to visit. We often find sketches drawn on wedding cards, so it is made too easy for the guests to reach the venue. Nowadays children, you will see in the cards, birthday cards or wedding cards, they show the map also with the help of sketch. Means there is not particular scale or ratio is given, that is only the rough drawing that you can easily find the way. Direction and distance are shown in the sketch. Means direction can be shown and distance can be shown are in this sketch, but no scale is used, as already I said. So in this way, a sketch gives us an overall idea about the location of any place. Now plan. Maps show several features, means colors, metals, symbols, but no map can show the detail of building and structures. A plan is a drawing which shows the layout of a building. It is a drawing of any small area on a large scale with all the necessary minutes details. Generally, children, it is used by architects who designed houses. We can use it to show the actual size of room along with doors, windows, almirah, etc. So a plan is drawn according to a scale, but a sketch is not according to scale. So here we have studied about the chapter map. I hope that you will understand this chapter Again, I'm telling you, if there is any confusion, any doubts, so please ask to me on my WhatsApp number. I'm always be there to help you. Thank you.